Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Miriam and this is Pink Chic Budget. If you're interested in cash stuffing and budgeting, welcome. Follow me on my journey to becoming debt-free and saving for the future. Now let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing our last paycheck of June. So let's go ahead and take our cash out to see how much we'll be stuffing. We'll be doing $212. $212, but I found a star note. So we'll be adding that into our little savings. Right. So happy Saturday. I am pre-recording this video. It is Friday, so I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. So I do have my cash planning sheet here. This is the paycheck I use to pay rent, so it's a little lower than usual. So we're not going to be stuffing everything, but let's go ahead and get this started. I will leave this on the side so I know where everything is going to be going. We're going to go ahead and start with our savings this time around. So let's go ahead and start with our savings challenge binder. This is my savings challenge binder, which stores my freebie Fridays. And this is the one that we scratched last time. So we owe it $7. Oh, just kidding. 7. And then we're going to go ahead and scratch for next time to see how much will be. By the way, I didn't call a friend, but I did text a friend. So hopefully that counts. So let's go ahead and scratch. So which one should we scratch? This one, okay? Okay, so we scratched $9 and it says to go to the gym. So definitely. So now we know what to do for next time. And then let's go ahead, since we're here, we're going to go ahead and do our star note here. And it's $1, so and in star notes we have 100, 200, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Wow, 230. It's pretty awesome. Star notes. Crazy. Okay. And that is all for the savings challenge binder. let's go ahead and do our 1K savings. And we are ahead on this one. So we're going to be starting with August. And we already have $5.90 in the bank. And for August, we're going to be coloring in $10. And that makes it $600. Well, that's exciting. Oops, I forgot. And then we're also going to be doing our $100 envelope challenge. And for this one, we're going to be doing $11. Right, so that is all for the savings challenges this week, or this paycheck. So next we'll be going into our high priority binder. And not everything is going to be stuffed this week. So let's just go through this quickly. And a lot of these are getting $5 just because I want to stuff something. So allowance will be getting $5. And allowance now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And once it reaches $50, that's when I normally give him his money. School expenses is getting $10. And school expenses has $100 in the bank. 10, 20. For school, I found out that this year they're starting a few days earlier. They're going to be starting July 31st, which is a Thursday. That's pretty weird, but whatever. So I need to make sure that I have, my goal for this one is $200 just in case. And next is going to be medical, and medical is getting $10. And medical now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60. Deductibles is getting $5. And it now has 100, 10, 15, 20. Memberships is getting 5 as well. And it now has 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 20. I really need to go through all my membership subscriptions to figure out what the goal is. So yeah, that's on my to-do list. Subscriptions is only getting $5, and I did off camera, I did deduct $20 from Epidemic Sound. I did cancel that for now, so we'll see how that goes. With subscriptions right now, it's getting $5, and it has 50, 70, 85. And Epidemic Sound is a subscription for music, so I can use it on my social media or YouTube for my videos. My boys are getting $19. And it has 200 in the bank, 50, 60, 70. Do that again. 250, 60, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 290. And My boyfriend is also getting 19. And he now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So for him, over, I don't even remember, when was it? I don't know. But I ended up going to the mall and I bought him a cologne. He really wanted a particular cologne. I forgot what it was called. But anyway, I ended up getting it for him. So that's why it's a little bit depleted, but we're gonna bulk it back up. And then next is my parents, and they're getting $11. And 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Wait, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $60. 60. Oh, okay, so vacation is getting 20 and $20 bill. Vacation currently has $21.50. Let me just double check here. Oops. Yeah, it has $21.50 at the moment because we were supposed to fly out to see my boyfriend's mom, but those plans canceled because we ran into some issues with my boyfriend's ID. So we had to get him a travel ID. We didn't want to risk buying the tickets and then TSA now not allowing him to fly because he didn't have his travel ID. So we just didn't go after all to see his mom. But we did receive good news, and she's recovering, thank God. So we didn't fly out, but I did go and I purchased a travel bag because we didn't have a carry-on a bag for our stuff. So I ended up going anyway. So now it has $21.70. And then passport is not getting anything. Miscellaneous is getting $5. Miscellaneous now has 10. Okay, so I am still working on my binders. Just trying to rearrange everything so that it works for me and my plans and goals that I have for my savings and things. So next is low priority, and low priority, we are stuffing grocery buffer, and grocery buffer is getting 17. And it now has 100, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 150. Coffee is not getting stuffed. Household is getting $11. And household now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Car maintenance is getting $12. So, and I did end up taking some money out from here because I did have to purchase oil and an oil filter to do an oil change on my vehicle. And so I did take some of this money out. So it now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, next is rainy day. And rainy day is getting 5. And it now has 50, 55, 60. Okay, and so that is all for our low priority binder. Next is my personal binder. I did change the dashboard here, the acrylic dashboard. I got the acrylic dashboard from the Remarkable Dollar, so I did change it out. Oh, you guys, I have to show this off because it's so sweet. This is from Jen with Espresso Design. I got Happy Meal from her, and I have to post that reel still, but I wanted to keep this because it's so sweet. Thank you, Jen. Okay, so for beauty, we are getting $15, and it's completely empty. Why, you might ask? Because I went shopping. Again, for the same reasons, just bought some items that I needed to buy, but for now it is getting $15. You know, I thought we were gonna be flying out, so I needed to buy a few things. And lastly is clothing, and clothing is getting the last 10, so now it has 210. $200 is in the bank. That is all for the personal binder. All right, friends, so that is all for this cash stuffing. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but I did want to at least stuff some of the envelopes because I have goals that I will need to meet. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification to be notified whenever I post a video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, whenever you're watching, day or night. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.